Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to today's live stream. We are tuned in here to the Kyoto Stars, and as we are a little late starting, sorry about that, I had a bit of a delay. But we are underway as we missed a little bit of a crazy start. As it's 2-1 for the Kyoto Stars. So, we are joined in here a little late, but that is okay. We are here now. Thugwe with a shot. That one is blocked down. As Thungwe has it in the corner and it's cleared away. Not sure how much I'm going to speak today. Sometime I'll probably have to just let the game kind of speak for itself a little bit. Here's my kind of burnt out today, but we'll see how we do as Lorex is offside. So apparently I missed a crazy start to this one, as it's 2-1 for the Kyoto Stars, and this is a pivotal game, I believe. Let's see here, the Kyoto Stars. Let's get a look at the standings here as we have hit the 3:08 mark of the first period. As that one's out of play. Let's see what our standings are right now. So, for Tier 2, Slayworld and Kyoto are locked very close here. So, Kyoto Stars are a game ahead, but they're both tied in points at 35. So, it is going to be... This is a big one right now. As Loxrez with a shot, that one's blocked by 93 Shadow. And now Loxrez in the corner here for the Slayworld Soldiers. Exclusive does a nice job keeping him away right now. As Thungwe well cleared, and now Oxlog will throw it the other way. And that'll be cleared as Exclusive we'll try and get it out for the Stars. He's able to bank it off the boards and down the ice as Cog and Thungwe. Oh, I guess it's the first period. Oopsie. I did not think about that. As we have Thungwe the other way here for the Stars. Looking to make it 3-1 headshots off the outside of the net. And now it's on top of the crossbar here. And now the goalie will grab it here as we've hit less than 2 minutes here in the first period. And it is 2-1 here. Thank you all very much for tuning in today. My name is Peter Zod, for those of you that don't know me. Thank you all very much for tuning in today as we started a little, or at least, excuse, that was me that started a little late. As that one's shot in. Now it's wide. And now Oxclog, I think, Cog, I'll say. Oh, God Run will make the save and cover here with 1:41 to go here in the first period. Stars lead the shot 6-1. Once again, really appreciate everybody tuning in here as we are probably going to be doing another podcast episode here in the next little bit. Hopefully you guys are enjoying that. If you want to send any feedback, please send that in our Discord. As on the streams, we won't really see too much. So if you guys like those 15-minute episodes, you know, just quick analysm, more like a real hockey intermission. That would be very much preferred if we could hear like how you guys are liking that. and then we can improve it for later on. As we're back to the action here with Remy Snipes, but he's checked, and now 93 Shadow will block that one down as we've hit the final minute of this pivotal first game here, as these teams are deadlocked in points. Now here comes Slayworld the other way, but nothing doing there for Snaky Jakey. Toronto 988 can't check Remy Snipes. Now Remy Snipes, I don't think Quickerov, I don't think he's there for Kyoto right now, as it's Remy, Drizzy. Yeah, I don't see him. So I don't think he is there right now, as there's a shot off the left wing by Loxrez that's blocked. I know Sugani will head the other way. Gani will try and get through. He can't, as OK Global will head back for the Soldiers. A centering pass is blocked away there by the defense, says Tungwe absolutely rocks Loxrez, as Awesome takes it back here for the Stars. Now Thungway, and now Trojan Horse Attack stops play here, as too many men on Popolevsky. I think that's Slayworld guy. Yes, it is. So 8.4 seconds to go here in the first period. Oh wow, they added too many men now, so that's awesome. Good to see. So the Soldiers, unfortunately, are going to be down a man here, as we head back into the game here with 6 seconds to go here in the first period. Thugani, that one's ended here, as this first period ends in favor of the Kyoto Stars, 2-1. Fortunately, I missed the start, as unfortunately missed a good start here, but anyways, at least we're tuned in now, as thank you all very much for tuning in today, as it's Monday Night BMHL, as Kyoto scored 2 in 20 seconds to start the game, and then Slayworld ended up scoring 2 minutes later. Thank you, Comet, for that. As we are underway here with the second period, as the Soldiers down a man, and probably not the thing you need right now as you're trailing 2-1. But let's see how this one goes, as Remy Snipes, both teams can clinch with a win, as it says up there on the top of your screens. We shall see how this one keeps going, as Loxrez goes back to his own zone, and OK Cog will get it out. Drizzy will poke it in past the, or tried to poke it past the defense. He can't. And now Exclusive tries to shoot it down the other way. That doesn't work. And now here comes Loxrez trying to poke it past. And a save by Taco Creeper. Now the rebound. What a save by Taco Creeper. Ridiculous save, as he keeps that one out, as the Soldiers could have easily tied it. And now here comes Remy Snipes the other way. His shot's wide, although he can try and poke at it. He didn't. And now he'll be another poke check by Drizzy. Now here comes Remy Snipes with the backhand. That was a little too far wide. Now that one nearly went towards the cage, as OK Global will poke it out, as Oh God Run tried to cover that. 28 seconds to go here on the power play for the Stars. Once again, a pivotal part of this game here is Awesome will try and keep it in. He can, and now Exclusive ends up putting it into the Slayworld bench. And we will have a stoppage. 18 seconds to go here in the power play for the Stars. As that one is dumped down. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Awesome. Blocks that clearing attempt. Here comes Awesome. Right through Awesome. What a save by Pylon. As Thungoy in the corner here, the power play is over for the Stars. Just had to do a quick chat there. As, let's see here, who is that? Exlafin. I don't know exactly how to pronounce that name as they score! Exlafam! WOS! This game's tied! .744 to go in the second. Snaky Jakey draws an assist. And on the third shot, it's tied. And now we've got a goalie change. By the looks of it here. So it looks like Comet's going to go in net here for the Stars after Taco Creeper let in 2 goals on 3 shots here. Taco Creeper just couldn't gain the ownership. I think that's Comet that's in net now. I can get another look here. I do have a special guest with me here in the booth, and that is Baby Pax. He'll be listening in tonight as Popolevsky. So appreciate you, buddy, tuning in, and hopefully you're enjoying your time. As Taco Creeper's still in net. Okay, so it was not a goalie change, so I am mistaken there, but it is kept in here by Slayworld, as lots of stakes here as both teams can clinch with a win tonight. And then the next game will be Yorktown. I will not be streaming that one as I am playing for Yorktown now, so I will be in that one later tonight. And then of course I got my school stuff to do, so I will be got lots going on tonight, so we shall see how everything unfolds as Popolevsky couldn't take that one, and so Oh God Run Pylon in net will take that one in the glove. 6:33 to go here in the second, as the Stars have the most shots, but both teams have a goal on the board. Once again, appreciate you all tuning in today, as we have lots on deck for you. We'll probably have another analyst podcast coming up shortly. Not right now, but probably later on in the week. I will be recording another podcast, probably to do some post-trade deadline stuff, and maybe some other stuff here. We'll kind of figure that out as we go. And if you guys have any ideas for anything like that for us, let us know as well. I am more than happy to take on any suggestions you guys have. Anyways, back to the game now, as we are tied at 2. And now the Soldiers keep the puck in. Here is Shadow. Can't clear it. Now here comes the Hot Dog. But he can't get a hold of that one, as Popolevsky will poke it ahead. Here's Snaky Jakey the other way. His shot. Oh, got a little lag spike there. Oh, looks like everybody's lagging. As that one was attempted to be centered. That one didn't go, and now 93 Shadow can't clear it. And he will on the second try here as he gets it up to Thugani. Nice clear. Now here comes Thugani. Past Thugani! What a save by Pylon! And he manages to cover it. A huge save there, as Poppy makes a massive save. As Thugani had an amazing chance there, with 5:12 to go in the second. It was just a massive save there as Thugani got by the defender OK Cog. But pylon was there to save the day. Awesome can't keep that in, and now it'll make it to 93. Shadow. He'll put it up to Awesome. Thugani's going to try and get it back now here as he dives out for it at the blue line. Okay, Global will get it back, and he'll send it back the other way. Awesome's going to be there first there for the Stars, and he'll interrupt Ex-La-Femme. I don't know exactly how to say that name, but I think this one will make it on to Pylon, but okay, Cog will block that one down before it makes it to the goaltender. And now Ex-La-Femme won't be able to get past Drizzy. Now here comes Drizzy with Awesome. 2-on-1 here. Awesome to the backhand. Or excuse me, that was Drizzy, but it's wide. And now Ex-La-Femme gets by the defense here of the Stars. It's a 2-on-1. Possibly. Ex-La-Femme's going to look for a wraparound try. And Exclusive there to poke check him. And keep that one away for now. As it's Drizzy in the corner here. Exclusive will be able to at least get it towards his teammate. And now it's Remy Snipes ahead of the play. Here comes Remy Snipes. Nice little take of the pass there. Can he get it towards the net? No, he waited a little too long as there's 3:35 to go here in the second period with the Stars leading the shots 11-3, but this one's tied right now. And we shall see how this one unfolds as it is dumped down into the defensive zone here of the Stars as Sneaky Jakey heads in on the forecheck. And he's in the corner now. Now he's going to look to turn on Exclusive. He can as Exclusive does a nice job there. Now here comes Thugani ahead of the play. Nice play by Remy Snipes. Here comes Thugani looking to get his finish, but he can't. Does a nice defensive play by Cog. Keeps him away. And now Pylon's trying to cover it through the net and does. This one's been intense here as this one's tied at 2. Thugani wins the draw here. And now that one gets poked, but nearly towards the net as Thugani will put it back to the point. Awesome wasn't ready for it, and so it'll make it back to Hockey, who will dump it back in here for the Stars. They've got 2:44 remaining. That one ends up in the Slayworld bench, and so we'll have a face-off here in the offensive zone for the Stars, I believe, unless it'll be put at the blue line, because that's where it deflected out. 2:42 remaining here in the first period. We'll take a look at the statistics once the game screen comes back. As Thugani, let's see who has any hits. Oh yeah, a couple of hits thrown here. Drizzy and a couple others there on either side. So not a lot of hits being thrown, but I guess that's what you should expect with an offensive game like this, as Thugani will block that clearing attempt, and now he'll get it back. His point shot gets blocked by OK Cog, and he'll clear it down the ice as Hockey Pup will let that one go to Shadow. Shadow's going to wait. He'll go over across the other way to Awesome. He should be able to get onto that. Yes, he will. But Loxrez was right on him, and now Thugani will head the other way for the Stars. Loxrez will get back to it here for Slayworld as Shadow lets that one get through him. See who has the goal. Sneaky Jakey as well. Okay, perfect. As... hold on a second. As that one is dumped in here, Loxrez tries the wraparound. What a save by Taco. Now the rebound's poked on him. He's down and out. But luckily for the Stars, no goal there for Slayworld yet. As Ex-La-Femme came really close again. Remy Snipes will pass it across to Drizzy. Drizzy might be able to get onto it here. He'll throw it across. Remy Snipes couldn't take it. Now he'll take it off the boards. It's shot off the post! It goes off the top crossbar and Drizzy couldn't put it home. What a chance there for the Stars as they trade chances with the final minute of the second period. This is a good one, folks, and I think we kind of warned you all this was going to be a good one. XLFAM, as both teams are tied in points right now, so a win here and they're in the playoffs. Doesn't matter who. As Drizzy tries to get that one off, and now here comes Remy, who had just had that huge chance earlier. Remy Snipes will poke it ahead here. 27 seconds to go here in the second period as Slayworld came close, and now they might come close here. There's a shot! Big save made by Taco Creeper. As the hot dog got a good poke there. So Slayworld has another couple shots. As Snaky Jakey is in the corner here. He's got a goal and an assist tonight. Looking to keep this one is Popolevsky. He will, but nothing here in this period for the Stars as Slayworld gets another goal. As Hockey Pup will end this second period here as Slayworld gets a goal. As we have a quick intermission. 12 shots to 5 in favor of the Stars, but I would say in that period, Slayworld had the more quality chances and, of course, had the goal to show for it. So we shall see what happens here as we've hit the third period. And this will be the last part of the stream for me, at least, because I have lots of work to do, and then I've got my BMHL game later on tonight. As Snaky Jakey here for the Soldiers, he'll dump it in. As Greenville's in the corner, that's Comet. The hot dog. That one's turned back towards Comet here, but luckily Comet was aware of the situation as that one makes it on the pylon. Look out. That could have easily deflected down and behind him, but it did not. As Stugani trying to head the other way. Exclusive trying to help him out. That didn't really help him as the hot dog kid was all over him. And now it's going to be centered. And now here comes the hot dog on the backhand. Big save made by Taco Creeper. And now the rebound's there. Big save again. The rebound is off the outside of the net. My goodness. What a chance for the Soldiers there. Now here comes the Stars, but they don't have anybody heading the other way. Which is surprising, considering the Soldiers have definitely woken up now. And now Loxrez will block that dump-in attempt. Exclusive does the same there. Now here comes Drizzy and Remy Snipes. Exelafam gets checked, and now it'll be dumped back into the Soldiers' defensive zone here as Remy Snipes goes in on the forecheck here. And he'll poke it past OK Global. He gets it towards the net. Look out, Pylon had to be careful there as that one got on the side of the net. Now Kai Svarta will settle things down for Slayworld. As Excelafam gets checked by Remy, and now here comes Remy Snipes the other way. Remy Snipes looking to get through. Kai Sparto blocks that back to OK Cog, but he turns it over. Here comes Remy Snipes. Big save made by Pylon. And now wrap around. Nice little spin there by Remy. He'll put it into the corner. Kai Sparto blocks that one down. And now nice poke check there as Poppy comes up big again as the Stars came so close again. So there's the first big chance there for either side. Taco Creeper's not going to take any chances, and he'll just get a stoppage in play. Slow the game down. That is something that I always preach. Slow the game down because you've got plenty of time. Sometimes you don't, but sometimes you do. And in this case, the goaltender comes out to cover it. That is exactly what you need to do there. So good on you, Taco. OK Cog. Gets it back. And he'll dump it in. Here comes the hot dog. Nice little move to cut to the middle, but he's checked by Awesome. And now Toronto tries to keep it in. He can, and now Awesome will try and get back onto it here for the Stars. He can't do much with it, and now here comes Thugani. Thugani will send it in on OK Cog. He can't clear it. Now Awesome will check him. Awesome's going to look to center it. And a nice hit by Awesome. As OK Cog tried to hit him, and Awesome said, no, thank you. You're going to go over yourself. And now the hot dog the other way. Thugani will head to the middle. And now he'll shoot it in over the net of Pylon, and now it'll make it out after deflecting back down. 6:55 to go here in the third. Hockey Pup will hit it up the other way. Nice pass reception by Thugani, but he's checked by Sneaky Jake, and here he comes the other way. Both teams using two-way players at the middle of the ice there, so not a lot of room to move. So it's an interesting strategy, but I'd say one team's probably going to take a risk here and go for it. It's just a matter of who and when. As Drizzy's in the corner here for the Stars. He'll go back to the blue line as he lost control of it for a second. Now he'll get through two. Trying to get through three. Remy Snipes, I'm surprised, didn't join the fray there to try and get it back. He couldn't. And now Drizzy will check Kai Svarto. It'll go across the ice. Remy Snipes onto it. Is checked by Excella. Now Excella is checked by Remy Snipes. And now he'll go into the corner as Excella. Excella can't head towards the net as Drizzy does a nice job keeping that one away. Now Kai Svarto. Excella and Locks Rez onto it here. They both collide. Trying to get for the puck. As Remy Snipes will check his man and he'll send it up. Looks like it'll make it through to Drizzy. He tried to poke check it. Now he'll just send it in deep as we got 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Who's going to take the last playoff, one of the last playoff spots here in Tier 2? Is it going to be the Kyoto Stars or the Slayworld Soldiers? Once again, both teams can clinch with a win tonight. As Toronto, as that one's through. Toronto stopped by Taco Creeper. $5:10 to go here in the third. It's been tight all night long. Once again, both teams with a win can clinch. Now, I'm not sure what happens in overtime. I think in overtime, if they go to overtime, I think it's the same scenario where it's only one team that clinches. There's a shot that goes wide. And now Thugani will try and get onto it here. Toronto will get it back. But only for a minute there is Awesome. Joins the board battle. As a nice hit landed on Toronto. But that opens up the ice a little bit for Sneaky Jakey. But he can't do much with it as Thugani was all over him. And that'll be dumped in behind the net where OK Cog doesn't know what to do with it. And instead, Pylon has to cover it. As we've hit the final 5 minutes of the third period here with Slayworld and the Kyoto tied at 2. Now it'll be up center. Exclusive, nice little tip pass to Thugani. He had a little trouble taking that at first. Now he'll take it back in, shoot it back in deep. As Toronto is checked by Thugani. Thugani's shot, it hits a body and goes behind the net as Popolevsky can't clear it. And now here comes Awesome, but he's going to be forced to take a face off as Pylon comes out to cover it. 4:05 to go here in the third. What's happening with Flash? What happened to Flash? Oh, he's injured? Oh, like he can't play. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with that, because I'm not a team owner, and I'm not a captain or anything, so I just kind of play, so. I hope he's alright, though. Anyway, we're back to the action here as we've got lots going on. As that one makes no Taco Creeper! Oh my goodness! On center ice shot! Locks Rez! And the Slayworld Soldiers take the lead with 3:42 to go. On the 10th shot of the game for Slayworld. They might just take the full 2 points thanks to Lockrez from center. They gave up 2 goals in 20 seconds in the first, and now they have scored 3 straight. Will they not allow another one? That is the question to be answered. 3:38 to go. Slayworld now has the lead. Let's see if they keep it. Remy Snipes looking to head back the other way. He can't, and now Kai Sparto the other way. His shot goes wide. It'll deflect off the back of the net, and Taco Creeper, not taking any chances, will cover. Wow. What a shot by Lockrez as that one got by Taco Creeper, and I'm not sure he really could do anything about that. As Hockey Pup is in the corner now, the Stars in trouble here as they need to head the other way and tie this one up. Slayworld has 3 straight goals, and they're in the offensive zone right now as there's 3:09 to go. The Stars need a goal to tie now. They've had the most shots. Let's see if they can get one past again, or if the Soldiers will lock it down and head into the playoffs. And then will the Stars head to the playoffs or wait to fight another day? Excelafan goes behind the net. As the Stars having trouble clearing it. Lockrez looking to put this one away now. Can't do it as there is 2:30 to go here in the third. The Stars once again having a lot of trouble getting it out. Now they do. And now they have nobody on the forecheck as OK Cog. His dump-in attempt was blocked by Remy Snipes. Now he'll head the other way here as we got 2:15 to go here in the third. With the Stars trailing by 1 now. After leading earlier in the game. Here comes the hot dog off the right wing. His shot is wide. Awesome's in the corner. He's going to get it back here for the Stars. He can barely get it out. As Thugani was up the ice, but he couldn't get in deep. And now there's a shot on Shadow. He can't get it. Now Taco Creeper will take the whistle here as there's less than 2 minutes remaining. Let's see if the Stars call timeout. Doesn't appear as they will. We got 1:44, so I would think that would be a smart strategy to call a timeout. As a face-off win here for the Soldiers. It ends up behind the net as Shadow trying to get it out here for the Stars as they now trail by 1. And now Kai Sparta looking to put this one away here. Can't really get by anybody right now, and now it'll be out as Thugani is going to try and head the other way. And now here comes Kai Sparto. His backhand's wide. And they got to be careful how that bounces as Hot Dog bear that in mind. Here comes the Hot Dog backhand. And it's just wide. Taco Creeper with a massive save. Kai Sparto behind the net. Slayworld doing an excellent job tying it up as Shadow nearly put it in his own net. Now here comes a poke check. A big save made by Taco Creeper. Now the wraparound try is blocked. Now Exclusive trying to clear it here for the Stars as they've got 1 minute to go. Thugani is cherry picking here, trying to get up ahead. Here he comes. Thugani's offside. Unfortunately. And now you want to call timeout here if you're the Stars. As this crowd is hyped up. The Stars, I think, called timeout. But nothing coming up here. Now you got 50 seconds to try and tie the game. Here they come into the zone. Remy Snipes. His backhand's blocked by Excelafam. And it'll be down the ice. As Exclusive has to poke it. He gets poke checked, but he'll poke his man right back. As Slayworld doing an excellent job keeping them in their defensive zone. Now here comes Remy Snipes. Nice little spin. Remy Snipes trying to play hero here. That one's poked towards the net, and a big save made by Pylon. As a massive stoppage there. 3-2 with 26 seconds remaining. Will the lead stay or will it change again? As Kyoto led 2-1, Slayworld now leads 3-2, and with a possible chance to clinch a playoff spot right now. A shot off the face-off is blocked away. Now Toronto trying to clear it, can't do it. It's tied up in the corner though as Locks Rez. Remy keeps that one in. Okay, Cog trying to clear it here for the Soldiers. He can't. As Awesome does a nice job in the corner, keeping it in for the Soldiers. They can't get it towards the net, though. You got 10 seconds. Remy Snipes. That'll do it. 7 seconds to go. Taco Creeper trying to get it up the ice. He won't be able to. The Slayworld Soldiers have clinched a playoff spot. 0.2 seconds left. An unbelievable comeback by the Slayworld Soldiers as they soldiered on and now will clinch a playoff spot here with a massive 3-2 victory. And Slayworld will move on to the Tier 2 Cup playoffs. The Stars had a 2-1 lead, and Slayworld came back and scored 3 straight, and no answer from the Stars. So, with that in mind, folks, that is going to do it for me and Baby Pax. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll get you in the booth with me properly next game. Unfortunately, this one came in at a bit of a bad time. Next game, we'll be together speaking. Alrighty, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in as Slayworld's moving on to the Tier 2 playoffs. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.